Sup Vapists, it's me Darth Naga. I'm here doing a little vlog update. You'll probably not have noticed many videos from me recently, and that's because I've been fucking ill. I've had some sort of weird oral head cold shit. Anyway, you don't need to worry about that, I won't go into the gory details. Just to let you know I'm not dead, and I am bringing out some reviews very, very soon. I still do plan to review this little bad boy, which is my e-cig VTC Mini. Now I know a few people have already got these, but I also know there's a load of new vapors who want to get into temperature control and things like that that will be interested in this. And I've got a nice little wrap, and I will put, when I do my review, I'll put a link to where I got my wrap on the, it's a custom one, I designed it myself, but obviously I didn't do the whole thing. And I will be doing a video on that. So yeah. I'm going to take a leaf out of my boy Johnny Elkington's book over at Northern Fog. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. And I'm just going to talk about a couple of things this week that I've seen. First of all, a lot of people on Facebook are freaking out over the TPD. Not being funny, people, this shit's been coming now for like 2 years. I've known about it for well over a year, and I've only been vaping 2. And there was loads of petitions you could sign and shit like that, but the bottom line is it's pretty much coming. All the people, there's a lot of vapors out there who are like, no, it's not going to happen, oh fucking hell. No, it's fucking happening. From this May, literally next month onwards, shit's going to start getting real. You're looking at fucking, if you want to know the bullet points on the fucking TPD, they're basically this. No more nicotine levels above 20 milligram. 20 milligrams the highest you'll be able to get. 24 milligram, if you're a heavy smoker and you're just getting into vaping and you started at 24 milligram, get down quick. Go down lower, because you ain't going to be able to vape anything above fucking 20 milligram anymore. But to be honest, that won't affect the majority of us, because most people I know start on fucking 12 to 18 maybe at the push, and 18's really strong. E-liquid, no more will you be able to buy it in 30 mil, 40 mil, fucking 100 mil, million mil bottles. You won't be able to do it anymore. 10 mil in the UK will be the limit. Alright, 10 mil bottles, that's it. So yeah, you're gonna have to, you want 30 mil, you gotta buy 3 bottles. See, it's fucking mad. How that affects home brewers and the whole fucking, whether or not we're able to get 72 milligrams in PG, blah blah blah, because it's not an e-liquid, they might be able to work around it, but don't quote me on that, because I don't know the full ins and outs. No tanks above 2 mils will be sold. Basically, the legislation starts this May, and they've got until next May to sell off old stock. They will no longer be allowed to buy in new stock that is outside of the TPD regulations. So the regulations hit in May, or anything that that a lot of the vendors have still got in stock, they are allowed to sell until next May. Any new stock they buy in has to be TPD compliant. So 2 mil tanks, you won't be able to buy any tanks above 2 mil anymore, and they've got to be there's got to be a leak-free way of refilling them, which is kind of what the Cubist does with the whole cup and the fact that you squeeze the juice and then screw the lid down. It's pretty much leak-free, especially with the top airflow and shit like that. So that'll be the sort of thing we'll be looking at, hence why a hell of a lot of manufacturers are now looking at top-down airflow control and whatnot, because they're leak-free, theoretically. And what else? What was the other big thing? So yeah, 2 mil tanks. So what we've done: 10 mil bottles, 2 mil tanks, 24 milligram nicotine, and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as I'm aware. That we don't believe that it will cover electronic e-cigarette, whatever the fuck you want to call them, mods themselves, because they're electronics compliant. They're not. You know, they don't. This little bit here doesn't actually deliver to the nicotine. This bit does. So yeah, that's what's coming with the TPD. So it starts in May, but then they've basically got a year to sell their old stock. Any new stock they get in from this May has to be TPD compliant. 2 mil tanks, 10 mil bottles, 20 milligrams nicotine max, and that's what's screwing a lot of people over, and they're really pissed off about it. But you know, we've had the chance to fight it, but you know how the shit in this country works. Cameron's a fucking ball bag, and this shit never goes the way we want to do it. Plus it's the EU and blah 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 blah. I'm not getting into politics on this channel like ever. So yeah, TPD's coming. Alright. So prepare yourselves. I'm not trying to scaremonger, but just prepare yourselves. Buy your tanks in now. Get your big tanks in while you still can, because you know, once they've sold out of big tanks, that's fucking it. Although I don't know how it affects the Chinese imports, you know, your fast tech and shit like that. I don't know how that works. What else have I got coming up? This week I have been mostly vaping on my Ubertoot clone. Yes, it's a clone. I can't afford the fucking 150 quid, plus I don't like the idea of sitting on a waiting list and blah 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 and exclusivity, fuck off. This cost me like 40 quid and it's fantastic. It works well. Offers a restricted lung hit, but mainly for mouth to lung. I've got oh shit! I've got something liquids. Oh, I can't remember what they're called now off the top of my head. But it's a liquid called apple butter, and it tastes like an apple pie almost. Ever since Vape Jam, I've gotten really into my desserty flavours and things like that. Really enjoying these. Nice. So I've been vaping on that most of the week with my e-cig in fucking temp control mode. I vape at about 230 degrees C. So, you know, not that you give a shit about any of that sort of information. What have I got coming up? I have a video review and build on the Fody, which is a little tank from e-cig. So I've got a build and review on that coming up shortly. I actually bought that myself, so I'm going to do a review on that because I'm quite happy with it, quite chuffed with it as a little spoiler. I'm also going to be at the same time probably reviewing some cotton bacon because I wick with this stuff all the time. So I thought I'd give it a little review. I also have, hopefully, coming in the mail, I have some other wicking material coming up, so I'm going to review that as well. I mean, if that arrives before I do the Fody, I might even do it in with that, or even on its own, whatever. So yeah, hopefully got a couple of mods coming in the post. I'll keep you updated on that. I can't say anything at the moment until they've actually arrived. Juice reviews coming up. I've got some more stuff from Vanilla Vapes that they sent me back at Vape Jam, another Vape Kitchen one. Just so many reviews, coming up. Lots of juice reviews coming. I got a lot of stuff at Vape Jam. I bought a lot of stuff, but I also got a lot of stuff given to me, so I'll be reviewing those as time goes on. One of the two of the ones that I bought but really love, so I'm going to review them anyway, is these two by the Ice Cream Man. So I'm going to be reviewing those on my dripper, and that's the Fresh Berry Cream and the Bomb Pop. I haven't actually tried the Bomb Pop yet. I might leave that till the review and try it live, whereas the Fresh Berry Cream is fucking amazing. So yeah, I'll be reviewing those shortly. And another company that I'd never heard of until I went to Vape Jam, which was Zap Juice. Zap! And they've got these amazing coloured bottles. Check these out. Check these out. So this one here is Vintage Cola, and this one here is Lychee Lemonade, which is interesting. And because at the show they didn't have any of this particular one left, they gave me a little 10ml unicorn bottle. Although I'll be brutally honest, I think that looks like a lot more than 10ml, but I could be wrong. So it's a little unicorn bottle, 10ml, and this is 70 VG liquid, so it's quite thick. And it's purple slushy, this one, which is like a grapey menthol slushy, grape slushy type thing. Let's have a little sniff. Oh yeah, smells good. I like that. So yeah, so I've got the Zap e-liquids coming up as well, review for them, and a review for a shed load more. I've got a big bag of juice behind me, and I'm going to be going through it all and reviewing it slowly over time. So keep your eyes peeled to full steam ahead for some upcoming vape reviews. And yeah, this has just been a little vlog keeping you updated on what I'm vaping, what I've got reviewing coming up, and just giving you a little sneak preview of all the stuff I've got coming. So keep your eyes peeled, Tune into Full Steam Ahead very shortly when I shall get. I've got a basics video as well coming out, which is for all you new vapors out there who are wanting to get into rebuilding. My new video will basically tell you exactly what you need, the bare minimum that you need to start building your own coils. And then in a later video I'll show you how to build your own coils using the kit that I've got. And literally, I mean, I might have paid maybe £30, £20 even for everything I've got in my minimus vapors kit. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's coming. That'll be the next video I release. And then yeah, so that's that. So yeah, nothing more to say really. You've been watching Full Steam Ahead with Darth Naga. I'll see you in the next video. Toot toot, motherfuckers!